Welcome, collective earth, air, fire, and water signs. Hey, I'm SGL, spiritual guide and light. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of the channel. If you're returning, welcome back. May you find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you seek or need. Keep in mind that this is a general weekend read. I will be doing multiple reads, and I will let you know. Um, so, to let you know how it goes when I use it, when I start with this deck, that's that read. When I go to another deck, that's the next read. I will let you know, hey, we're going on to the next read. This is week 1 weekend read, not the week. The week basically pretty much is concluding. This is week 1 weekend reads. Okay. Again, all I ask of you is that you do not force any channel messages. This is a general reading collective. Hey, what's going on? I hope your weekend goes accordingly. I hope that the reads are good. Okay. For the most part, if your messages is not to your liking, my apologies. I'm here to serve you, and I'm here to show up and do my job, and that's just what that is. Either than that, if you're looking for a reader to tell you what you want to hear, go back in Tarot Land and find that reader. I do have an open door policy. You're more than welcome to come back as you please. But one thing I will say is be careful with trying to force messages into your life or trying to manifest something that is not your message. That's a game you don't want to play. Okay? Don't say that I didn't tell you. But moving forward, this is a healthy, safe space. I will always be honest with you. I do not go behind the veil. That's not my assignment. Either than that, let's go ahead and start the readings. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition. As an intuitive reader, allow this session to bring clarity, confirmation, and understanding for the collective earth, air, fire, and water signs. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, welcome, welcome back. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, my water signs, welcome and welcome back. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, welcome and welcome back. Fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, welcome and welcome back. Let's go ahead and just see what your weekend reads messages are. For some of you, you may resonate with every spread. It just so happily it resonates with you. Congratulations. For those of you and you're just lost and you're trying, just be still. Ease your mind. I thank you so much for showing up and showing support. But at this time, what you seek, it is not for you to seek. Okay? Because the main message for some of the collective, within the collective, is not to seek information that you don't have access to. So you want to be careful with that over the weekend, okay? All right. What is the message for the weekend for the collective? There's a gentle approach here. All right. So this is someone in the collective here, whoever you are. Enjoy the moment. Just understand that whatever this moment is, it's just for the moment. So regards to the weekend, if it's in regarding a specific person that you've been wanting to spend time with, you are going to be able to spend time. The outcome of it is going to be fulfilling, but that's it and that's all. There is a disconnect after the experience. So instead of getting your heart broken or having disappointment or trying to test the waters to see if you can change the trajectory, it's a no. I'm telling you right now. So if you are, for some of you who are looking for a casual encounter with a specific person, it's gonna go down. But just know it's gonna go down, and that's it, and that's all. There will not be another encounter. For those of you who've been wanting to exchange and finally come to common grounds and settling your peace with someone, it is going to happen. Just know that both parties go their separate ways after that. If it has to do with family, just know no one is holding you back. Okay? No one's holding you back over the weekend. Do you? When it comes to you, yourself, you're caught up in the past and you are thinking about the future. You're thinking about a direction to take, but you're stuck in nostalgia. So you may find yourself on a Sunday going into Monday, still stuck in Sunday. So you'll feel a day behind, okay? When it comes to this moment, it says think about a special moment that brought you and a partner a lot of joy. For those of you fill in the blank of partner, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It doesn't have to be same sex. This could be a family member. This could be a coworker, okay? Just know that there is fulfillment, but then it ends there. All right, over the weekend, let's go ahead and go to the next spread. What other messages do you have from my collective for the weekend? I am message. You have harmony, freedom through faith, and being true. Yeah. All right. Those of you over the weekend, there's a peace being made, and that peace brings harmony. You're able to move forward with the situation here with the freedom through faith. There's a lot of calm waters over the weekend. I don't know if this is because this is holiday season. I know there's a lot going on politically, but I'm not seeing that no one's impacted in a negative way when it comes to um, when it comes to the government shutdown. It just feels like families who've had a discord. This shutdown actually is a blessing to a lot of people's homes and families coming together. The outcome and situation is being true. This is a lot of you in the collective being heard over the weekend, and it's an amazing outcome. Okay. When it comes to being true, it says, I am true to myself and others, and I remove the mask and stop creating illusions. I have confidence in who I am, and I reveal the good in me. I do not need to hide or prove anything. I replace shame with the power of love and truth. I like that some of you in the collective are standing at the forefront, and there is no complaints. You're not doing the tit for tat. You're not trying to prove a point. You're showing up, and that is good. There's good results. Others of you, it's unexpected that things come together, right? In a way that you least expect. It's the one that shows up at it, like the one you would never thought that could be you, right? In position. Or this is someone that is just like, wow, it's a wonderful moment. Okay. It kind of feels like, you know how when someone passes away and everyone comes together at that moment and then everything goes back to the way it was. It's kind of like that. Moving forward, let's see. Give me a direct transformation message, please, for the collective. You have to excuse me. I have caffeine in my body, about 200 milligrams. And on top of my sinus medication, and it just really has a drive on me. So bear with me, please. My allergies is doing the most, and I didn't give it permission to do anything. What's going on, Crystal? Give me a direct message for the weekend for the collective. Are you doing individual messages or just everyone? I am just doing multiple spreads for everyone for the collective. When I'm done, Crystal, you can stop by, take a break, come back. I will make sure that I pull you a card, okay? What is the direct transformation message for the weekend for weekend one for the collective? Thank you. Memories, ooh, in reverse, all right? A lot of you in the collective, you are refusing to be up in your headspace. You are telling Pisces energy, be still, no thank you. You are also settling down. You're in control of Virgo when it comes to going within. So this is kind of a good thing. So when it comes to restraints of making decisions based off of impulse and feelings, because sometimes our feelings are generated and produced and birth from what is created in the cranial space. So when it comes to direct transformation messages, truth be told, collective, you guys are not trying to go there. You're not trying to be in the past. You're not trying to be caught up. All right. Some of you are not trying to be ushered into the past. All right. What other messages do you have for the weekend? For my twin flames, what is the message? Twin flames over the weekend. Yeah, you guys are showing, everyone knows you and your twin flame have feeling for each other, but unfortunately, you guys are not respecting each other over the weekend. And that's all because you guys, it's like you guys are trying to see who's on your side. Like, who's going to be on your side and who's going to be on their side. It's like you guys are trying to, I'm talking to my twin flames weekend read. It's like your person is trying to see who coincides with who. And it's just kind of like no one's trying to entertain it because everyone knows you guys belong together. Top of the deck is guilt. All right. So that's why no one is trying to be involved in this hot mess that's going on between the two of you, twin flames, is because you guys both are wrong. This little hot mess that y'all trying to do over the weekend about who's on whose side, no one wants to be a part of it. No one's choosing sides in regards to the two of you. Overall, a universe, but this is going to be a teaching lesson for the both of you. One of you guys are going to call in someone else of liking, whether that's you or them, and it's going to position both of you guys to realize how do you guys really feel about each other. So be ready for a third party coming in. And the only reason why the third party is coming in because the third party is being reeled in because of the hot mess that's going on. It's kind of like, let's see. So moving forward, what are the messages you have for the collective? Weekend read. Let me explain to you. So for some of you are like, okay, I don't understand what that means. It means is, say you and your person have a disagreement, and both of you are trying to get, friends and family to coincide. No one's going to address or be a part because neither one of you are right. By this hot mess happening, it is going to reel in a third party that's going to infiltrate, whether it's you or them. They have identified a weakness. So there's a third party possibly that can come between the two of you, all because of this thing that you guys are doing over the weekend that nobody wants to entertain, because neither parties are right. But one of you can fall victim to a third party. So be mindful who you vent to. Be mindful who you entertain. Be mindful if you're under the influence of something that you may not have the strength to say no. So be careful. Moving forward, what other messages do you have for? All right, perfect timing. All right. When it comes to making promises, keep your promises over the weekend. It will be great reward. For those of you who are gambling over the weekend, be smart about it. There's a winning, but it may not be as big, but it's enough to say, hey, I won something. All right. What is it that my, goodness gracious, what is it that the collective for the weekend read is refusing to see? What is it that the collective is refusing to see? Deceit and resistance. Oh, goodness gracious. Collective, now is not the time to try to see if someone is paying you attention or trying to see if someone has categorized you as important. Now is not the time to be a liability. The reason why is because what you don't see is with this deceit here, it's the wrong time, wrong place. And with this resistance here, it's kind of like there's no getting out of reckless behavior is what I see over the weekend for some of you. And to be honest, it's kind of like, this weekend is not the time to take new routes or trying new things or doing things outside of your norm. it is being suggested not to do. For some of you, try not to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. How do you know that? Is because do you normally do or where you are or whatever? It's like, don't. For someone who's going to deny you over the weekend, don't worry about it. If someone is in jail and this is someone that you take liking to and you have feelings for, the only reason why they're denying you is because they need compensation for someone who was already aware of you. And let me make this make sense. If you are in a relationship with someone who's in a institution known as a prison, and you're in a relationship with an inmate, right? Instead of them asking you for liquid resources, they have someone else in replace of you to provide them those resources. And it has nothing to do with you. It has to do with this person looking out for you. Okay. Um, I'm hearing it comes with the territory. So I want to clarify what's at the bottom of the deck. Ego. You have position when it comes to you being the primary person. This person, people are aware of you, but the people who are unnecessary, your person that you're in a relationship that's an inmate, they are not going to expose the closest one to them. So if you are in your feelings, why isn't such and such know about me? It's a reason why. It's called protection. So if you put yourself in a situation that you don't need to insert yourself in, it's not your person's fault. It's yours. You stepped out of boundaries. Okay. So there's two messages here. Some of you who are in a relationship with an inmate, you may find yourself stepping out of boundaries and you may lose your position. Others of you, you're upset because you found out that your person is getting money from someone else. And it's a respect thing. I'm just clearing the air for you. They want you to be able to take care of yourself. So they're not taking your funds. They're taking it from someone else. So those are the two messages that I got. Let's see. What are the messages you have for the collective? Hey, Amber, I see you. Just give me a minute. Let me finish these spreads. Let me see. What are the messages you have for the collective? You have needs here. So over the weekend, you guys, for weekend one, it's all in your control. However you want to, prioritize your self-care, prioritize your leisure time. It's up to you. If you want time to control you, you're not going to lose sleep. You're not going to feel devalued when it's sense of your pleasure, people, places, or things. When it comes to, what is this? Needs. It says, do you need more time to yourself, a break from thinking too much, a kind encounter with a friend? Your needs matter and it's time to honor them. For some of you over the weekend, you're going to be able to experience all of those things in the nick of time, and you're going to be like, dang, wow, I have more time. You're being asked to not overdo your welcome, okay? Because then you're going to overly exert yourself. Good outcome there. What is the frequencies coming in for the collective? And what do I mean about overdoing your welcome? Meaning, when it comes to people, places, or things, if you're having a good time, if you're having a good experience, if you're having a good outcome, enjoy that and remove yourself. Don't wait till it shifts to where it's no longer a good outcome, a good experience, okay? Frequencies that's coming in over the weekend, allowance. Told you, some of you are going to win some of that money. But either than that, some of you are definitely going to have an adult casually, all right? When it comes to this frequency that's coming in, you don't have to take it, but this frequency of allowance invites the collective to be open to whatever comes your way. without judgment, without opinion, without fear, without resistance. When we allow the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence, of expansion. So if you accept to have a good weekend, so be it. If you challenge the weekend, so be it. If you neglect the weekend, so be it. If you're open to the weekend, let me know what happens because I want to know. Moving forward, word of advice, please. Which is a good thing. Relationships in reverse. So this definitely confirms the first and second spread that we did in the session. Relationships is coming in reverse. Things are shifting over the weekend. Relationships, I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So when it comes down to who's close to you, what boundaries are going to be set, it is going to be revealed. And it's also going to be, boundaries are going to be reorchestrated over the weekend. I do see families coming together over the weekend as well. Just a FYI, I don't want to leave that out. Give me a direct message for the collective, please. Another message, please, for the weekend read. Crystal and Amber, I'm trying to decide what deck I'm going to use for you. Just give me a moment, please. All right, what's up in the air? It's a no. My collective, you are refusing to do any transformation. Some of you are going to have your guards up. Some of you are going to be overly protective, okay? Because now that you're aware, there's an opportunity of a second chance, whether that's you giving the second chance or a second chance being available to you. When it comes to this transformation, let love transform you forever. All right. Give me a storyline for the collective, please. Thank you. You have released the past. Be patient and have faith in divine timing. Some of you are not going to be patient. That's a situation over the weekend. Remember I told you about that nostalgia about being in the past? You can go back to the spread that I was discussing this about. So over the weekend, some of you are going to position yourself to release the past, but unfortunately, you're going to be stuck there and, reminiscing. Remember the sacred of your union. Remember being in the moment. This is a moment where some of you just say, okay, this is what it is, and this is what it'll be. All right. Give me an overall message in the ethers over the weekend. Ethers, the seer. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is good. You know how the early bird gets the worm? Or, you got to know somebody that knows somebody that knows the opportunity that you get first dibs in before everyone else do. Listen, when it comes down to having an opportunity over the weekend, keep it to yourself. That's why you got the opportunity, because you have passed the test of holding your tongue. Okay? You want more opportunities? Hold your tongue and receive and keep it to yourself. Yeah. So here are the seer here. Let's go ahead and see what this entails. For some of you, you're like, I don't understand. Listen. Embrace the gift of a second sight and intuition. Spend more time learning to connect your own wisdom, higher self, and the universe. As you learn to better hear your truth, it will have a positive influence on your choices and your life. Continue to do what you're supposed to do, and the opportunities will come through. People, places, or things. For those of you who are just like, I'm not a people person, when it comes to you, you are going to evolve, whether you like it or not. But as you evolve, hold your tongue. So if you're a gossiper, you're being asked not to gossip over the weekend. Okay? Okay. So the energy that's in the ether is this seer here. Oh, all right, outcome. Overall outcome for the weekend read. Weekend one. Oh, there was 2 other decks that I wanted to do first. This one right here, and there's another one that I wanted to do. Just one moment. All right. What is the weekend message for my collective? We have confidence over the weekend. Enjoy. Haha. I love this. You guys clarify both of these, please. Did something turn over? It felt like I did. Confidence and joy is coming through. Guidance. Listen, you don't have to bite the forbidden fruit over the weekend. You are already acting forbidden. Moving forward, some of you loosening up. Some of you may take a shot and just loosen up. And I'm not encouraging you to drink alcohol. It just feels like some of you are going to have a wonderful, good time. And you are going to be ready for the new work week. But besides that, it looks good. Okay? It definitely looks good with confidence, joy, and guidance here. Is there an influence? Yes, there is. But is it an influence that could result bad karma? No. Some of you guys need to loosen up. Some of you guys need new experiences. Some of you guys need to just loosen up. And that's what's happening here over the weekend. Enjoy yourself. Let me know. Let me know. Okay. Just drink responsibly, please. If you have a sober driver, please allow the sober driver and don't encourage the sober driver to have a shot. That's why they're the sober driver. Okay. Direct message for my introverts, please. Weekend read. Direct message for my introverts for the weekend, please. Strategic plan and keepers of intention with creation. All right. Finish that puzzle that you've been wanting to do. Paint that picture that you've been stalling. Release how you feel inside over the weekend. You will feel refreshed and renewed. All right. When it comes to your visions and you being able to have insight with your gifts, you're going to have a moment of restoration. If you haven't been outside for quite some time, you're not weird if you want to sit in your grass. You're not weird if you go outside. For those of you, just take a small steps. Doesn't mean you have to be outside for an hour. Just try 15 minutes. Set your timer and try it. You have strategic vision, keepers of intentions, and creation. You are being molded over the weekend. For some of you, whether this is in a dream state or in the 3D, your higher intuition is going to have a visitation. If it's in the dream state, you are going to have these downloads. Try to write them down if you can. When it comes to creation, you are now the conscious artist of your reality. Ideas seek form through your hands and heart. Choose what you will birth into this world with care and passion. Some of you are ambiverts. Okay, you think you're introverts and you're ambiverts, meaning you like people. It's just you have to, recharge. All right, ambiverts. All right. Overall, goodness gracious, this is not what I want. Goodness, stuff is just starting to pop out on its own. Why is it doing that? My energy is too high, I guess. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Knights of Cups, the Sun, the Four of Swords, and the Nine of Wands here. You guys are going to overcome the battle of being able to just go with the wind. You have the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups, the Sun, Four of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. I love this. This is adult. This is adulting. Not out. I don't want to say childlike. I just want to say you guys are adulting. You are adulting, and you're having fun doing it over the weekend. Congratulations. All right. Now, overall, since all that popped out, goodness gracious, why is this doing this? Five of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Over the weekend, you will know what to do to get out of whatever adversity this is. Five of Pentacles is my adversity card. Adversity doesn't have to mean alcohol and drugs. It could be a scarcity mindset or financial hardship. You already know what to do. All you got to do is set in motion and have action. Okay. Top of the deck is the Seven of Cups. So you just have to make the decision. It says pay attention to your imagination in both the real world and in your dreams. Take action to ensure that your dreams become reality. Don't sit idle and expect things to manifest on their own. Evaluate options closely and wisely before making decisions to ensure the best outcome. Okay. All right. Now, the cards that I'm going to use, I'm going to go in the order that it came in. For those of you who are just now coming in, every deck that I pulled, those were all separate messages. So if you resonated, you resonated. If you didn't, you didn't. Okay. It was not all of those cards all as one message. That's not what that was. All right, Crystal, let's go ahead and pull your card. Amber, I see you said stuff. It just give me a moment. I'm going to pull your card. Amber was saying something. Amber, you said, I'm 30 years old, Aquarius. Thank you and God bless. Likewise, God bless you as well. All right. All right, Crystal, let's go ahead and pull your card, my love. And hopefully that's not offensive. My love comes from a good space. All right. You have a lot of cards trying to come out. All right, you have connection, overthinking. So 50-46 here, you have Cancer, a completion or a standstill. It's up to you when it comes to your connection and allowing your runner guides to assist you. You need to be comfortable with the flow of you, and don't doubt the flow of you. You have overthinking here, Cancer, Virgo, and Sagittarius here. Let me read your cards, Crystal. When it comes to connection, you have 50 here. Hold on, just one moment. All right. It says, take a breath, stay grounded and calm. You will bring what you are looking for. Trust. So the weekend looks good. Go with the flow. Don't doubt yourself. You have overthinking here. That's 46. When it comes to overthinking, it says free your spirit, and it connects with this connection. It says free your spirit, Crystal, as you wander through the local park and watch butterflies playful dash and dive among the trees. Soothe your soul by walking barefoot on the grass and listen to the sweet song of the birds. Any time spent in nature will lift the fog of doubt and negativity that has descended upon your mind and guide you back to your true self. Better yet, Crystal, take a longer break and spend some extended time in nature. The more time, the more refreshed and renewed you will be. All right, Amber, let's go ahead and see what messages come out for you. What messages do you have for Amber, please? I hope everyone's weekend goes accordingly. All right, Amber, you have rescue. All right, your runner guides, all you have to do is ask and receive in regards to this energy, which is Cancer, Gemini, and Scorpio here. 53. What is this for Amber? Amber, empty your mind of all strategies and conviction on how to move ahead. Admit you don't know what you're doing at the moment and ask your runner guides to guide you home. Your runner guides are here to assist you, and soon you will remember who you are and find your way back into the flow of your life. All right. Overall, I am message for the weekend for the collective Earth, Air, Fire, and Water signs, please. Let's see what you don't see. My love is freedom through faith, which already came through. When it comes to speaking life, my collective, my spiritual guiding lights, it says, I calm my thoughts and rise above fear. I free myself of all doubts by entrusting my doubts to God. I have faith in God's perfect timing and placement. I trust His will and find freedom. See, everyone is, adulting this weekend without any restraints. Congratulations. Not everyone can do that. So, some of you, I really do see you guys stepping up to the forefront. Who would have thought that it would be you to bring family back together again? All right. I love you. Don't forget love is kind. Don't forget love is gentle. And for those of you, if it's not family, a person, uh, I'm proud of those of you in the collective who are in the moment, and you're in the moment and you're free to walk away. But you'll always cherish that moment. I hope, listen, I just got a channel message. Whoever you are who is attending a wedding, just know that I know who you slept with. And it ain't no secret. I know. So I'm telling you a moment that will never happen again. That's between you, the bride, and the groom. None of my business. All right. But just know it won't happen again. Anywho, um, I've never known a bride and a groom to come together and listen. Anywho, whoever's getting married, congratulations. For those of you who already have it set up to whom, let me leave it alone. You know what? I just want to know. I have to know. I need to know for myself because I don't believe in breaking anybody's home. Give me the deck that I need. Is this going to be a more than one encounter? Or is this just going to be in the moment? Because the card said that this was just a moment and that's it. That's it and that's all. It just feels like somebody, let me see. What is this? Is this just in the moment? Oh, yeah, it's just in the moment. It's going to be good too. Your business, not mine. I'm just here delivering the message. Moving forward. Don't forget love is kind. Don't forget love is gentle. Until we meet again.